Hi everyone, welcome to e-learning. Today we will discussing on Poisson distribution. We have totally three probability distribution that those are binomial distribution, Poisson distribution and normal distribution. So we have three distributions. This we have already completed, that is binomial distribution, and today in this video we will see regarding Poisson distribution, features of Poisson distribution and some two examples on Poisson distribution. Then in next video we will see the normal distribution. Then these two are the discrete probability distribution and this is a continuous probability distribution. Poisson distribution is derived from by a French mathematician by S.D. Poisson. The name is given for a particular probability distribution. His name is given, that is his name is S.D. Poisson. He is a French mathematician. Then is a discrete if x is a discrete random variable with probability mass function with probability mass function p of x equals to e minus lambda to lambda raised to x divided by x factorial. So where x equals to 0, 1, 2 till infinite. Then x is a Poisson variate. X is a Poisson variate with and distribution of x is called Poisson distribution. So this is what, if x is a discrete random variable, then probability mass function of probability of x equals to e raised to minus lambda into lambda raised to x divided by x factorial. Then x is 0, it may be 0, 1, 2 till infinite. If x is a Poisson variate and the distribution of a particular x is called probability Poisson distribution. Then you may ask a question saying that we have already binomial distribution, why we need the Poisson distribution? When we use a Poisson distribution where the probability of probability of success is very small, probability of success is very small, in that case we use a Poisson distribution. And in some cases the n is unknown. In most of the cases, if n is unknown and if p is very small, in that case we use a Poisson distribution. For example, number of accidents in a city in a day means there may be a one accident or there may not be accidents, or there may be a no accidents in a city, or there may be 10 accidents in a city in a day. So that is that the p probability of success is very small, or number of defective bulbs manufactured by a company in a day or in a particular lot, or number of typing mistakes in a page, or number of defective items in a particular batch. So those may be, in that cases we use a Poisson distribution where the p is very small, is nothing but probability of success is very small, and n is very big. In that case, we use a Poisson distribution. In last video, we have seen the binomial distribution and characteristics or properties of binomial distribution. In this way, we have seen the definition of Poisson distribution here, and now we will see the features or characteristics or properties of Poisson distribution. Features of Poisson distribution. First feature may be Poisson distribution has only one parameter. Poisson distribution has only one parameter, that is lambda. It is denoted by lambda. Then second parameter, feature or property or characteristics of Poisson distribution is, for a Poisson distribution, mean equals to lambda, variance equals to lambda, SD standard deviation equals to root lambda. Standard deviation equals to root lambda. Third feature of Poisson distribution is the mean. Here the same thing, the mean and variance of Poisson distribution is equal, and lambda is very large. When lambda is very large, the Poisson distribution can be converted, a Poisson distribution can be considered to be normal distribution. When lambda is very large, in that case we consider Poisson distribution can be considered as normal distribution. Then fifth one, the Poisson distribution with parameter lambda can be written down as, probability x may be 0, 1, 2. Then probability of x may be, we need into this x, we need to insert into probability mass function, that is e minus lambda into lambda raised to x, that is 0 divided by 0 factorial. Then here 1 is there, so e raised to lambda into lambda raised to 1 to 1 factorial. Here 2 is there of x, the particular e raised to minus lambda into lambda raised to 2 divided by 2 factorial. So probability, that is Poisson distribution with a parameter lambda, can be written as, here x values may be 0, 1, 2, 3 till n or infinite. Then probability of x, probability function of x, e raised to minus lambda into lambda raised to 0 divided by 0 factorial. E raised to minus lambda into lambda raised to 1 divided by 1 factorial. E raised to minus lambda into lambda raised to 2 divided by 2 factorial. So till you can write for a n. So these are features of Poisson distribution. I will repeat, Poisson distribution has only one parameter that we denoted by a lambda. Then in a Poisson distribution, mean equals to lambda, variance equals to lambda, and standard deviation equals to square root of lambda. Then the mean and variance of a Poisson distribution are equal. Then when lambda is very large, we consider the Poisson distribution as a normal distribution, and this is with a how we denote a particular lambda. Let us take a simple example on Poisson distribution. I will read out the problem for you. If 5% of the electric bulbs manufactured by a company are defective, use Poisson distribution to find out the probability that in a sample of 100 bulbs, 1, none of defective, second one, 5 bulbs will be defective. They have given e raised to minus 5 equals to 0.007. So this is a problem. Read it carefully. Whatever they have given, you need to use into a particular to find out a particular solution very carefully. Read a particular problem twice, so you will understand what are the hidden things there in a particular problem. So if you read out a problem, you will understand. Here, before going to this, we have something called probability mass function, that is probability of x equals to e raised to minus lambda into lambda raised to x divided by x factorial. Then to solve a particular problem, we need this. Then first we need a lambda. Here, if lambda is not given directly, lambda is considered as they mention a mean or an average or a variance, so that is a lambda. In this problem, they have not mentioned any average or the mean or the variance, so we need to find it out. It is there in a problem, we need to find it out. Sample of 100 bulbs, so our n is 100, number of sample is 100, so n is 100. Then probability of success, that is P equals to what they have given. If 5% of electric bulbs manufactured by company are defective, so the defective bulbs may be a probability of success 5% equals to 5 divided by 100 equals to 0.05. This is our P. Then if you know n and p, then you can easily find out the lambda, that is lambda equals to n into p. So n is 100 into p is 0.05 equals to 5, that is what lambda is 5. If you express probability mass function of Poisson distribution is with probability of x equals to e raised to minus lambda into lambda raised to x divided by x factorial. Then here in case of lambda, we are inserting 5, lambda's value is 5, so e raised to minus 5 into 5 raised to x divided by x factorial. That is what here e raised to minus lambda, you need to find it out from a table value that they have given. E raised to minus lambda equals to 0.00. None of the defective is nothing but you can express probability of x equals to 0. If you write probability mass function, that is probability mass function px. So x equals to 0, e raised to minus 5 into lambda is 5 raised to, for x is 0 divided by 0 factorial. Then e raised to minus 5 is a table value which they have already given in a problem, that is e raised to minus 5 is 0.007 into 5 raised to 0. 5 4 of 0 is always 1 divided by 0 factorial is always 1. So 0.007. If you simplify this, 0.007 into 1 divided by 1. So we will get this. This is a probability where 0.007 is a probability that none of the bulbs are defective. And second one is 5 bulbs will be defective. So out of 100 bulbs, 5 bulbs will be defective. Then that is what probability of x equals to 5 bulbs will be defective. That is probability of x equals to 5. So here we are taking 5 bulbs will be defective, probability x equals to 5. Then if we insert this x value into probability mass function, we will get e raised to minus lambda is 5 into 5 raised to 5 divided by 5 factorial. Then e raised to minus 5, e raised to minus 5 is 0.007 into 5 times, that is 5 raised to 5 equals to 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, 5 times, that comes around 3125. So 3125 divided by 5 factorial is there. 5 factorial is nothing but 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is from 5 to 1. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 5 factorial is 120. Then if we simplify this, we will get answer 0.1744. So this is a probability the selected sample out of 100 bulbs, we will have at 5 bulbs will be defective. Probability of 0.1744, the 5 bulbs will be defective.